because at the same time I decided to go and get invested in a career, my friend went to a 4-year state university, came out 4 years later with a degree, with a BA in our specific field. Now here's the interesting thing. When he came to visit me, I was working in the field already, okay? We went against each other on some of the same jobs, and I got picked over him. I couldn't figure out what the problem was there at first, because I thought, he's gonna smother me, man. He's got this 4-year degree, you know? Come to find out later on that they were looking for practical experience versus formal education. Now, did they pay me less?
No.
No, they didn't pay me any less.
They probably paid you more.
They paid me more.
You see, and that's another thing. You can go, you can have all the degrees you want to. You can have a master's, you can have a PhD, many of them. But what happens? Work experience pays over degrees.
So it's important for you while you're in college, if you're there already, to find opportunities to work. You know, most corporations have what they call apprenticeships or internships or externships, where you can actually spend your summers or a certain time during the week volunteering. You go in there and you put in that time working with their professionals, seeing how you convert theory into reality. And that's important for you to have that, because that becomes part of your resume, part of your curriculum vitae.
And also, it gives you the experience and exposure. Do I like this field? Am I in the right field for me? Do I have to go back and change my major all over again if I'm in school? Okay? It gives you that opportunity to feel out what is your experiences in. What do you feel most comfortable in? Do you feel comfortable in nursing? Do you feel comfortable in biology? Do you feel comfortable in business?
So you get to sample your comfort zone. You get to sample what it feels like, what the responsibility. It's almost like doing a ride-along with a policeman or a fireman. You come to understand what the duties and responsibilities are in there, what the dangers and the hazards are.
Right.
You know? Are you accustomed to spending your time? I remember the writer Mario Puzo when they were shooting The Godfather. You know, he had never been on the movie set, so he didn't know what it was about.
Right.
He got on that movie set and realized it was the most boring thing he could ever do. You were hurry up and wait. You'd hurry up to get to a location, and you'd wait there all day for certain things to be done. And if they didn't get done, you had to come back the next day and do it all over again. And he realized that he was not made for that type of profession. Writing was one thing, but to actually be in the filmmaking process was not his thing. So it gives you an opportunity to sample and realize the pros and cons and work that out for yourself.
And these are some of the things that we just given you as guidelines, because we want you to be successful in your life skills.
So to recap, check out PayPal Challenge, okay? Look, do all the reading, the research, verify exactly what they're anticipating you doing with that money, okay? Map out a proposal, a plan, go for it. If anyone's offering you an opportunity, don't look at it as just postponing your college education. Look at it as an opportunity to add experience to that college education. When I went back to school, I had 20 years of experience that I brought with me to the classroom. I could argue theory versus reality.
Right.
I could argue the practical use of a specific technique or guidelines. I could tell you whether or not that's actually being used in the real world. Whereas the students I was sitting next to, a lot of them were just coming out of high school and they had no idea.
Because they didn't know theory from the real world experiences. And this is why you have this opportunity now.
So what we're saying is, it's not that college isn't for everyone, but maybe it's a matter of the right time for you. Is this the time for you to go back to school? Is it the time for you to be in a school environment? Are you going to be able to focus? Is your family situation one that allows you to have that kind of time and focus and concentration? Is your community one in which you can do that and safely and feel good about the time that you're investing in? There are a number of things that you need to take into consideration, a number of questions that need to be brought up and really looked at, because this is a major investment in your life. And the price tag on it, it can be overwhelming. So have a plan in place. something that you can fall back onto.
This is your future. Use it wisely,
Go in with open eyes.
in an open mind, because that's your key. You must be open-minded and open eyes, and listen to what everyone is telling you around you, okay? Because your future is in your hands.
Thank you.
Thank you.